creation of the United States digital dollar is a terrible idea, since the government isn't particularly known to be good at building things. Brooks argues that tech companies, which already have the know-how, are in a better capacity to issue stable digital currencies. He asserts the U.S. government should be focusing on doing what it does best: regulation. During an interview, Brooks disclosed to believe the United States can only thrive when the government allows the private sector to innovate. Conversely, he supports that the U.S. government regulatory agencies should instead be concerned with the protection of investors. To uphold his theory, Brooks refers to the phenomenal growth of stable coins in the past few months. As he states, if you look at the growth of the major stable coin, the USDT, you see it's been doubling in market capitalization every 60 days for the past 4, 5 to 6 months. This kind of growth is astounding. Thereby, rather than competing with private innovators, Brooks recommends the U.S. government to focus on putting audit and consumer disclosure rates so that the market can have confidence that the money is there. Brooks outlines that giving private companies permission to issue stable coins would not reduce the effectiveness of the monetary policy, since any such tokens issuance is backed by dollars that are in circulation. Just like Circle and Coinbase have issued a stable coin, and not the Federal Reserve, still, that stable coin is issued with the promise that it is redeemable for $1. Adding that stable coins issued by private tech companies cannot be more than the circulating supply, because you cannot sell the stable coin unless someone gives you the dollar. Taking into account that all dollars in circulation are issued by the Fed, and their ulterior motive regarding the creation of a digital dollar is interconnected with the complete obliteration of paper money, the Fed coin will not be backed up by real dollars, which means it will not be seen as a stable, reliable currency. Plus, if their only goal is to hand direct payments to the less fortunate, why couldn't they support a company who are specialized in doing so far better than creating a currency from scratch, having no previous experience at it, and most importantly, not properly addressing how surveillance would work? At this point, there's only so much we can find out. Meanwhile, as the OCC acting chief looked at the United States is not very concerned about being the first to issue a central bank digital currency. Instead, he claimed it prefers getting it right the first time. However, mentioning the EU's release of a stablecoin framework, as well as China's distribution of the RMB, Brooks points out that other countries are seeing crypto and stablecoins in particular as a strategic advantage, and the US has not figured that out yet. Sooner or later, every currency is going to be digitized. China, which has been working on a digital currency for several years, is now actively piloting the technology in Shenzhen, keeping in mind that 70% of global business is transacted by dollars, but the US represents only 20% of the global economy, and that China is over 2 years ahead of the Fed and ECB in the CBDC's race. If the Chinese government manages to digitize their currency before everybody else, the yuan will become more accessible worldwide than the dollar. If the Fed shot backfires, this will be an opportunity of a crucial role in the great financial reset. Don't be mistaken. The Fed's digital dollars represent a warning sign that the current fiat system is going to be crashing down soon, and the new norm will be digital money, digital socializing, complete public tracking, with total ostracism of those who don't comply. After the IMF statement and the most recent developments, the author of The Big Reset, Willem Middelkoop, has reminded his followers on Twitter about the 6th chapter of his book, which describes how the shaky status of the US dollar as the international reserve currency will permit a new global currency setup to be conceived. considering it will change the whole world's economic system to one in which the 1% elite will have 100% control. Central planners know the only way to plan a reset is to do it in total secrecy, he said. Some time ago, a study published by the financial journalists Pam and Russ Martins found substantial financial manipulation. The Martins revealed that the Federal Reserve injected a cumulative $9 trillion to trading houses on Wall Street from September 17, 2019 through March of this year, stressing that the Fed alleges to be protected by a so-called executive order, which allows them to keep the stimulus funding secret. Coincidence? Tinfoil theory? When it comes to our institutions, we can't afford to be naive. In any case, as this narrative still has miles to go on, analysts are alerting that the best way to keep your wealth safe is to return to hard money. Gold and silver are surging to an all-time high, indicating that precious metals could be the ultimate hedge against the new world monetary order. In short, as Gleason perfectly summed up, under a monetary order where electronic digits representing currency can be created out of thin air in unlimited quantities, the best hedge is the opposite. Tangible, scarce, untraceable wealth held off the financial grid.
Showtime. Guess who's back again? Yes, we are back again. Good morning, everybody. Happy Mighty Monday to you. Dr. David, are you with me?
Good morning. Good morning. I'm here.
Fantastic. I tell you, Mr. Finest, the boss says, there you have it. That's right. That video said a whole mouthful, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Can't wait to talk about it, Dr. Ron.
All right. Everything going on behind the scenes. Can't wait to talk a little bit more about that. But anyway, just wanted to greet my family, Wealth Builders, and say hello to any guests that we have joining us this morning. I'm Dr. Rhonda Hollins. That's my husband, Dr. David, and we are excited about what we're doing and really relentless, because what you saw in that video is happening and we can't wait to talk about it. But we absolutely know that we have our hands on something phenomenal with Wealth Builders. So we want to welcome you here to Wealth Builders, and we're going to get the show on the road here so we can find out who's with us. Okay. So what we do at this point is you get an opportunity to write your name or type your name in the chat. And my family of moderators will help welcome you here. So let's go. Wiley Houston is in the house. Wow.
Cole Thurston in the building.
Reggie Scott's in the house.
Dixon here.
Yeah, Mark Hammond's in the house.
Brother Eric Touré in the house. Thomas the boss in the building. Let's go.
Team Boss is in the house.
We've got Mike Johnson in the building. Let's go.
Greg is
McKnight in the building. One's in the house. In the building. Brother Tommy Lynch.
Let's go, guys.
Sheila Gold.
Connor's in the house.
Carolyn Brown. Thompson in the building. Let's go. Gabster West in the home. Dr. Robert Hill in the building.
In the house.
Danny James. Dr. Patrice in the building. Let's go.
Arlene Thomas.
David Logan. Brother Consu in the building. Let's go.
Denise, Damali. Dion's in the house.
Christian. Matthew Taylor and Howard are in the house.
Brother Consu. Willie Bibb. Just get in the building.
Dr. Priest is in the
Those two
house.
doctors. Let's go.
Ooh. Welcome, welcome again, everybody. And we're so pleased to have you with us this mighty Monday. Boy, I tell you, we are closing in at the end of the month. Are you guys ready? Are you excited, right? Boy, I tell you, that's what Can You Feel It is all about. Can you really feel your freedom? That's what we wanted you to taste this morning. So, for you that are guests with us, we do have to let you in on what we do here at Wealth Builders Worldwide. And we actually provide individuals with the tools required to enhance their lives, achieve their dreams, and build massive wealth. We are salespeople. We are a sales team, but we do not sell products, goods, or services. We sell people on the infinite possibilities of their lives and the power of their dreams. We sell people on never giving up because we know that this is a noble cause. So, again, you are welcome to be here with us and just grab that mission and be a part of what we're doing. So, here we are, that pre-call recap. Dr. David, boy, I tell you, let's just talk about this. I heard words like economic collapse. We've been hearing that for a while.
Yes.
New world monetary era. What's your thoughts on all of that?
Well, I'll tell you, we've been talking about this for quite some time, but I just want to go back 1 second and talk about the money that we make. I heard Mr. Delco, Mr. Bass talk about they were looking at the average income, and I started looking at it myself, just going back. And being a financial advisor from the past, I know this is true. The average financial advisor make about $150,000 a year if they're doing good. That's the great ones. But the average restaurant owner, ladies and gentlemen, look at this, $50,000 to about $83,000 a year. A P&C agent, these are people that do your auto insurance, $37,000 to $50,000 a year. A McDonald's franchise owner, $150,000 to maybe $2.7 million in sales a year. Guys, we got something to talk about. Mr. Delco been telling you guys this is coming. So what are we talking about, this new world order? Look at this now. Here's the thing. The Fed dollar. The Fed dollar is coming, and it's coming in the form of these stimulus checks, Dr. Rhonda. Last week we talked a little bit, I think we were bringing up, the pastor was talking about the stimulus check and that $1,400 check people are getting and what they're going to do with it. And let's let this now. The Fed dollar, they're putting it into these accounts. And some of them are going to start something they call these federal central banks is doing something to help drive this reset. And wait a minute, they're going to have control. They can see where you're spending your money. They can tell, can you understand what's getting ready to happen? They're tracking everything that you're doing. They're going to know. They've been putting money in since September to March of this year to stimulate the company because they know you're going to go out and do what, Dr. Ronald?
They're going to go out and spend it.
They're not going to save it, and they're not going to put it in these coins or something that's going to grow for their children's children. I just can't believe that. So what do you got to say about this?
Well, all I know is they are getting excited and working round the clock, 24/7, all over, trying to implement these new ways of spending and utilizing our money.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be an indication that because we have our hands on something so phenomenal that we should be doing everything we can for our money? We've got new ways, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, outside.
Dr. Wanda, hey, check this out though. They said they can set your account up and have something called a deduction, a negative interest rate on your savings in here. Check this one. You're trying to tell me that they could even become a tax collector.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. We got to talk about that tax stuff.
Yeah. So I know we have to, as our leadership always tells us, to be patient with ourselves and what we're doing. But at the same time, they're saying, get ready.
Yes.
Get ready to succeed and take every step that you can. I always believe everybody has a next step, whatever it is. Just take your next step and help somebody else take their next step.
They teach them about this banking system now. We talked about this many times. I had Brother Coleman on here last week and talking about that digital wallet, when they set it up. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, that they can control and they got your key and all this stuff, but yet you don't want to set up one over here where you have control. Come on, go figure. Mm-hmm. I just don't understand.
Mm-hmm. It's tough. And people just have to understand, we show these videos not for any forms of entertainment, but just to let you know that
Something is happening.
everything is happening.
Yes.
And you have to be informed and do the best that you can. Just imagine if we didn't have GS partners fighting for us.
Wow.
We would be looking at this and wondering, what do we do? We're trying to figure out how to get an education real quick behind cryptocurrency.
Oh, you said a magic word. You said education. That's where it all starts. We got to start somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. Don't depend on the government, because your government don't control this banking system. I don't think that. If you think that, you're totally out of the way. The people that control it, those same people go out in secrecy. You remember they did it in Jekyll Island back in those days? Well, here we are going through a new currency monetary system change today, and they're doing it in secrecy while we in the house with this pandemic. They out there doing things, Dr. Ronald. They're making
literally, huh?
Yes.
Literally. Shut everything down, made people stay home while they are shifting and changing. I can't really believe that, but
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank God for opportunities, and thank God for the people He has placed, the companies in our lives to help us all to move to the next level. And you just have to understand that was ordained, and because you were here, you were chosen to make a difference, and chosen absolutely to go out and be a blessing and help other people. So I'm charged. I'm excited. Can't wait to hear what some of our leaders may have to say. So let us keep it moving for sure here. Thank you so much for those comments. And I tell you what, one of the gentlemen here that is leading the charge, him and his beautiful wife, Monisha, I tell you what, setting the example and letting us know that freedom is right around the corner. All you have to do is get on that treadmill, right? Follow your leadership, follow your dreams, be excited. So for those that may be with us today, this morning, for the first time, I'd like to introduce to you our senior leadership, GS Partners Leadership Council members, Michael and Manisha Delco. Sir, you have the floor.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Dr. Rhonda. Good morning, Dr. David. Great to see you guys. I look amazing. I'm telling you, Dr. David, I know women, they sometimes feel some kind of way about this, but I know that men don't. And Manisha and I were looking at you this morning, and I said, Dr. David is over 70 years old. She was like, what? And I don't know, we got to have a conversation, brother to brother. Okay, you got to tell me the secrets. I know you can't tell everybody, because you want to corner the market on that fountain of youth, but you gotta share that with me. Okay, I'm your little brother now. Come on. All right, come on now. You got to be fair. All right, great call. I don't know even where to kind of start. So I'm gonna be super short with this, but I got to say a couple of things. Okay, one is I love how Dr. David just said the governments don't control this. The banking system does. Not to get political at all, just to show you the dichotomy of what's happening here. Obviously, Jerome Powell is a globalist. We don't have to even argue about that. It would be a futile argument. Our former president was a nationalist. He believed in America First policies. He put his money where his mouth is. He signed all American First policies. But he appointed a globalist. Think about it for a second. Like, I think the presidents, God bless them, who wouldn't want to do that stupid job? I think as soon as when they get elected or selected, that I think somebody takes them in a room and say, okay, this is what we're going to do. Like, you can do all that stuff on the side that the people like, but this is what we're going to do. And thank you very much. And because it doesn't matter who the president is. Like, Obama appointed a globalist. I mean, Clinton, Bush, Trump, Biden. They have an agenda, man, and the government is absolutely not going to stand in the way. I think John F. Kennedy tried to stand in the way. I think he did. All right. I had to check my history. You got to understand that there are two powers in the universe. It's God and money. The Bible says so. He said, no man can serve two what? Masters. His God is a master, and God said money is a what? Master. He said you will love one and hate the other. And money is a terrible master. It enslaves you, but it's an excellent servant. It's a terrible master, but it's an excellent servant. You will either serve money or money will serve you. And I got news for you. We were created for money to serve us.
Yes, yes.
And then the last thing is this. Oh my gosh, Mr. Best has this way of saying stuff that's completely unrelated to the topic at hand at the moment. And last night he talked about the first 5 minutes of setting up the call. And it was just showing all these wealth images like you guys did this morning. And he said, "Oh, I gotta dream bigger." And here's the rub, guys. Those of us that are want to change the world, want to help. Every time you drive downtown and you see those little tents, they popping up everywhere. Either people have a good heart and they're buying tents for homeless people, or there are more homeless people. But there are tents under every bridge. It just looks like this is like a jazz festival, man. It's just tents all over the place. And the government allows them to camp out under those bridges. What is that about? And so you're driving, you're seeing all this poverty. And you say, I want to help those people. And there's only one real way that you're going to be able to help. You got to be one of those people in that video that they played this morning. You got to be one of those wealthy people. You can't really help poverty on $50,000 a year. I'm sorry. Am I offending you? Am I stepping on your sensitivities right now? I apologize. Go try to change the world at $50,000 a year. You can barely change your own household. You can barely change the sheets at 50 grand a year. Like, you have to be the people in Dr. Rhonda's pre-video. It's why I try to get on as close to 10:30 as possible. I don't know what these moderators are going to do to mess us up. You got to be one of those people. Mr. Best saw that jet. He was like, "Phew, I don't know if I want to own a jet, but I want to fly net jets." Like, you got to be a person that can afford a yacht in order to be able to change the world. You can't change the world affording a Toyota Tercel. I'm not trying to be mean right now. I'm trying to speak to your heart and your spirit. You got to be super rich to change the world. You got to be rich to just be comfortable. This world is crazy. I mean, I pray for gold standard partners. As corrupt as the governments and the banking systems are, gold standard partners might just be a starting block for us. We got to get serious about building some wealth. This is why, and this is my last statement, I got caught up. This is why I'm pushing so hard in GS Partners, not for right now and trying to help people make money and hit rank. That's teeny tiny in the vision of Joseph Haidt. His big vision is the gold standard partners, which is when we get to our commodities. Because as Dr. David says, gold and silver, diamonds, platinum, palladium, art, NFTs, digital art. God, y'all gotta wake up here today. These are the real tangible wealth systems. And when we get to our gold and silver and diamonds and stuff with GS Partners, then we're going to have to start getting Dr. David to come back in and teach proper allocation of your portfolio, because you need a certain amount weighted in gold and silver and diamonds. Digital, backed by a physical, audited in a safe, in a vault. You don't need to have control of those assets. Yes, let's be excited about Bitcoin going to 100,000, 200,000, and Ethereum going to 50,000 and all. Let's get excited about that. Let's get excited about G999 going to $10. Yes, that's speculation, and you should speculate. That's how you grow massive wealth. But we also got to weight our portfolio with some real, tangible wealth money. Y'all see y'all do this on Mondays. I'm not just boycott Mondays. I'm not even going to get on. I'm going to get on from a secret number. Right to you.
No. No.
Hey, Mr. Delco, the average restaurant owner here now and McDonald's owner, I was going back to this P&C agent, financial advisor. These people can't change the world. They are workers. They're just making an average salary. Guys, come on, you got to listen to what Mr. Delco is saying. I just had to say that. Back to you, Martha. Go ahead.
Boy, I tell you, thank you, sir. Yeah, we got a ways to go. We're literally just getting started. We can't get excited about any ranks we've hit so far or any little bit of money we've made so far. We just can't do it because we're just starting. We gotta go. We gotta go. And thank you for saying that too about praying for Joseph Haidt and his team, all of them, because they're up against some stuff, and we got to make sure that we all are warriors behind them and doing our part, everything that we can do as they are doing what they do. All right. So with that, let's keep it moving here. Or I tell you what, for those of you that are brand new, you are looking at the founders of this phenomenal organization, Wealth Builders Worldwide. And it all started with a dream. A dream so much so that they had to write a book about it. They wanted to make sure that you got all the little nuggets you could about what this is about. You have to get your hands on that. Get with your sponsor and make sure you get a copy of this. But I tell you what, legacy building, this family has done so much for so many people, and still, he will be the first to tell you, we're just getting started. So I would like to introduce to you Mr. Ty Best, and we absolutely love his wife, Valerie Best, who is resting with the Lord, but has left a legacy for us to hang on to. And we just appreciate what they do for us literally on a daily basis. So, Mr. Best, would you come to the platform, please?
Hey, good morning, Dr. Rhonda Hollins and Dr. David Hollins, and good morning to you, Mr. Dalpo, as well. I'm going to be brief this morning, man. Look, you guys keep challenging us intellectually. You're going to force us to think, okay, about what's going on around us. And folks, that was an incredible message this morning. It's a warning, and it's a pre-warning. But we have the plan. We have the solution, not just for our family, but for anyone who would stop and listen. So I just want to leave you two things, keeping it simple one more time again. Control the things you can control. I don't know what the Fed's going to do. I don't know what the government's going to do, but I know what I can do. And what I can do, number one, is get a package. Done. What I can do, number two, is acquire all the G999 coin I possibly can. Done. What I can do is earn all the income I can in this program by sharing this business with every single person to listen. And I earn what? And the number one coin, the number two coin, that's Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's it. That's what you should take. Don't overwhelm yourself. Make up your mind that you're going to control the things that you can't control, and you can't control the economy in your home by doing three fundamental things. Man, dream big, guys. What an incredible call. What a way to start off Monday. I'm fired up. And by the way, if you haven't seen that the pool slide, Mr. McNeil sent it to me. I lost my mind. He just sent it to me 5 minutes. I ain't had time to digest it. I sent it to Mr. Delco, said, have you seen that pool? That the pools are on fire. And so the call that Mr. Delco is doing tonight, Mr. Delco, is 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We want to make sure we make time for the people on the West Coast and also spill into the Central European. We will be breaking those numbers down. And it'll be a short call, everybody, but it's a close the month call. And we need to run. We really
Look, let me say, everybody who's seen that flyer, I know it must be in the back office somewhere. I haven't seen it. Mr. McNeil sent it to me. I sent it to Mr. Delco. You need to get that flyer out, that little sheet out that shows you what's in the pools right now. The month's not over. What's in the pool right now as of March 30th? What's the last day tomorrow, right? What's in the pools right now? That should fire you up for the next 24 to 40 hours alone. Send that thing out to everybody and let them understand. This is what makes GS Partners so incredibly different than everything else out there. You don't have to be a superstar. You don't have to be the Hollands. You don't have to be Mr. Dalco. You just got to do your piece and qualify for as many pools as you possibly can. Become a rising block star. Become a block star. Become a block star supreme. And then get those ranks and get in those pools. And you're going to make money month after month after month after month. And as the company continues to grow. Oh, and by the way, when you look at the pools, you understand why we want everyone to succeed. There is no competition amongst the GS Partners family, baby. We want everyone to succeed in a major way. We want to build this thing to $1 billion a month. Can you imagine a pool? How big is your dream? Back to you, Dr. Ron.
Yes, indeed. How big is your dream? Thank you, Mr. Best. Thank you so much. I tell you, you guys have heard it. Now we want to also hear from you. But before we go there, I have my brother, the millennial kid.
There you go.
Let's call him that. The excited firecracker, the one that turned it up on us on Saturday, does those super calls. Mr. Matthew Taylor, you have the floor, sir.
Woo! All I'm gonna say, guys, is that pre-call once again, just eye-opening. I appreciate you guys and what you guys bring to the table. Just that financial education is so important. And so all I'm gonna say is, before I go ahead and do my congratulations real quick, is all you need to do is focus, guys. There's so many distractions out there with the pandemic and all these things that are literally trying to take our eyes off the prize. And so focus, there's an acronym that I have for it. It's forced optimism cultivated under stress. So if we force that optimism and cultivate it under stress, we focus, guys, we can change the world. And so I want to go ahead and congratulate Ms. Patricia Goodman and Ms. Dina Ozanye. They went ahead and kept smashing and grabbing. And then sponsored by Kevin Brown, Mr. Preston Gayman went ahead and got his premium package. Guys, every time you smash that button, we are literally changing the course of history for our own financial selves. So let's keep doing what we're doing, guys. God bless, stand the test, be the best. Aru, back to you.
Y'all heard it. Focus. Thank you, Mr. Matthews. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do. We want to hear from you, and all you've got to do is jump in the queue, and we're going to kick it off right here with Wendell Osborne. How about that? Welcome, sir.
Good morning, those two doctors.
Good morning.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Dr. Hollins, you know I already texted you, right? I'm going to need that video. Woo, that sounds like stuff I've been saying for a minute. I need something to play tonight on our team webinar, The Fellow Millionaires. So if you please put that in the chat or text it to me, I greatly appreciate it. All the leadership, all the moderators, all the fellow millionaires, I can absolutely see what y'all doing. This world is ours for the taking. We are children of the King of Kings. It is good to be us, his children. Fellow millionaires, appreciate y'all. Ow, ow, ow.
Yes, indeed, sir. And you're right. It is good to be a child of the Most High. Man, I tell you, spoiled rotten. He can just love us and spoil us all day long if you let him. Okay. Roderick Joe, sir, you are live. Welcome to the platform.
Shalom, Doctors David and Rhonda Hollins. Welcome to the Worldwide family. This is Roderick Joe calling out of Arlington, Texas. Under my voice, an amazing call. Let's go get it.
Indeed. Let's go get it. Thank you, sir, for joining. And it is Malta. You're live, sis.
Whoa, what a phenomenal call, Dr. Hollins. You two doctors are amazing. I'm always amazed at how you topped the one before. I got to give a special congratulations to my sponsor, Monster, Veronica Cash. I had to change her name from Veronica to Veronica Cash. She's out there, she's moving and she's grooving. Listen, our next one is Blockstar. We're going to go all the way with Veronica. Amari, congratulations to you in Nigeria. You're building your team. You got your BAM package. You're coming up as the rising Blockstar. That's for you. I want to say congratulations to the whole entire team. And yes, focus. Let's make the main thing, y'all. We got this. G999's on the rise. Ow.
Here she is. Congratulations to the entire team for moving. All right. The Gold Man. Welcome to the platform, Ashar.
Can y'all hear me, Doc?
We got you.
All right, it's the Gold Man. Yeah, that's me. Yo, just lending my voice to an amazing call. Shout out to Matt. Hey, y'all, this only thing I can that's really left to say is last one to a billion is a right in there. I hope I'm out of here.
Sir. Thank you for joining the call this morning. And there we have it. Oh my goodness. Mr. Eric Toure Muhammad. Sir, you have the platform.
Ready for Revolution, Dr. Rhonda and Dr. David Hollins. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Man, what an awesome pre-call. And that's a lot to chew on. I'm like, for the Wendell Osborne, I need to get a hold of that too, Dr. Hollins. So first, let me go ahead and congratulate Mr. Travis Horton, who acquired his BAM package, and congratulate the Mr. and Mrs. Duo of the latest edition of Block Stars and Infinity Pool directors, Roland and Angel Muhammad. And want to thank Brother Abdul Rahman for reaching Blockstar. And there's a few more that I think, nope, that's it for now. I want to thank you, family, and I'll see us a little later on. Forward.
Wow, congratulations. All right, next we have Connie Dismuke. You are live.
Good morning, those two doctors. What an awesome pre-call. Thank you very much. Hello, all of the leaders and Wealth Builders family. I want to take this opportunity to welcome our newest partner, Tara Watson. Tara is an awesome individual who's building up and supporting local queens. And I also want to give a congratulations to my sponsor, my awesome husband, Darren Dismuke, as he continues to smash that button and build our wealth. And I just want to just say thank you, everybody. Have a great, awesome day. Ah, ooh.
Ah, ooh, ah, ooh. Let's give it official. All right, there's the boss man. You are welcome on the platform, Mr. Finest.
Man, Dr. David, Dr. Rhonda Hollins, what an amazing call today, as everyone has said. Listen, I love what the guy said. The stable advantage is crypto. Y'all, we got the advantage. It ain't about education, background, social status. It's about knowledge and freedom. So shout out to the team. Couple of more button smashes on yesterday. Big shout out to Team Freedom. Kevin 2X, Shelby Thompson, Team Boss Memphis, back to you, Dr. and Rhonda Hollins.
Thank you, sir. Shout out to Team Freedom. Absolutely. Thank you for chiming in this morning. Next, we have Mr. Mark Hammonds. You are live.
Hey, greetings to those two doctors. How you guys doing today?
Fantastic.
Awesome. That was an awesome pre-call this morning. Quick thing, that pre-call is like, really, we need to kind of like get on the ball on this also, because look at the fact it's like us against them. They're doing their jobs, and we have to do our jobs here at GS Partners to get the word out, because they are very serious about what they're trying to do with this new world order. And so we have an awesome platform to even push this opportunity. So everybody, let's do it. Let's get the word out. I'm out.
You said it. That's right. They're excited. That's what I meant. They're excited about what they're doing with our stuff. Okay. So we should be excited as well. So let's keep it moving, you guys. Thank you for chiming in. All right. Next, we have goldrocks.info on the line. I'm not sure who that is, but welcome to the platform.
Millionaires. Good morning, Dr. Hollins.
Good morning.
Dr. Hollins. And I'm just going to tune in because of the fact that I thank God for my sponsor, Mr. Roger Williams. And I also thank God for you all and Mr. Best and Mr. Dalco. And I appreciate everything that you all are doing, and have a wonderful day. And continue, everyone. Millionaires. That's what we are.
All right. Absolutely. Thank you so much for chiming in, and you go get it. Blessings to you. All right. Raymond E. Lee, all the way. Come on in from
over here, Upper Edge in Argentina, Buenos Aires. Yes, Buenos Aires. Thank you so much. Wonderful pre-call. Big shout out to everybody, all the new people on the block. Plug in, take it easy, take it slow, step by step. You're going to get there in the end. Big shout out to brothers and sisters in India and Nepal. They're having their Holly Fest today, staying colorful and wet and everything. Big shout out to Dr. Elizabeth Hall. Thanks in advance for the midnight session that's going to be coming up for new people on the African continent. I'm really looking forward to that. You know, you can't stop someone who will not quit. So just plug in and you're going to be fine, right? Big loves. Adios from Buenos Aires.
Adios.
Thank you. All right, let's go get it. Y'all heard that, right? Midnight session. You can do whatever you want when you get ready. Let's go. All right, Don Christian, you are live. Welcome to the platform.
Thank you, young folks. I appreciate everything you do, doctors.
Thanks.
All right, I just wanted to make an announcement. Some people in my team who are growing like crazy. We have Pauline Joseph. She became a new director. Stephanie Pryor became a new director. Thea Belton got a new PAM package and plenty of coins. Robin Batts, over 100,000 coins. Cedric Coleman, he's a rising block star. Persidi Barrett, who purchased over 100,000 in coins. Priscilla Wilson, she's at 50 and working. Deborah Samay, she got a BAM package and 50,000 coins. Julius Clinton, he's just about a director today. And I want to thank all of you folks for teaching me how to do this business. I'm just learning. Have a great day, folks.
All right.
Just learning and leading a team like that, boy, I tell you what, you're doing a phenomenal job. Thank you for joining us on the platform this morning as well. All right. Okay, there's my sister over there blowing it up. I know she's hit a new rank, has done something. Miss Deb Nixon, you have the floor.
I love you, Dr. Hollins. You're awesome, Rhonda. Listen, what a pre-call today, because everything is so divine what we're told between last night with Mr. Dalco, Mr. Hines, and Mr. Best, setting us on fire, setting the course, letting us know, okay, it takes time to succeed, but be urgent. So yeah, there's a sense of it takes time to build a team, but listen, be consistent, be urgent every single day. However many people you talk to, times that by 2. And then the following week, times it by 3. So do it slow, but do it urgent at the same time. Because you know why? The Federal Reserve is not slow. This global economy and the New World Order is not slow. Their plan is in place and it's been implemented. And we see that in 2020. And now we're going to see this wealth transfer now in 2021. So be urgent and be diligent. And Wealth Builders for Life, we're on fire. We are smashing them buttons. We have ranks coming up. Congratulations, Sylvia Clark. Awesome job, Dr. Edith. Keep going. Chris Voorhees, I saw you in Atlanta this weekend. You're signing up people. Guys, keep going, but be more urgent. Whatever you're doing now, do more. You can always do more. What does Mr. Best say? Do every. Oh, have a beautiful day, family. And don't forget Saturday. Those doctors are going to be with us Saturday. You all got to get your tickets right now. We'll be there. Oh.
Deb. Smashing button. That's it. Can't wait to get off of this broadcast so we can smash some more buttons. How about that? And help other people. Team Fard, come on in, brother. You have the floor. There he is.
Assalamu alaikum. How y'all doing this
morning? Salam, my brother.
All right.
We got a few announcements, but shout out to the Best family, shout out to the Darko family, shout out to my amazing sponsor, Kevin 2X and Team Freedom, Team Partner House. So yes, I want to shout out Mr. Boo Money Blackamore from Nebraska, upgraded to Pam. Shout out to a new affiliate on the team, sponsored by my wife, Mr. Jeff Horton, who got his BAM package and already sponsored somebody. He put in a dude who got a premier package immediately signed up Friday night and got his package Friday night. And also shout out to, I think that there's somebody else I want to say. Oh, shout out to Miss Andrews out of Washington, D.C., sponsored by Sister Khalifa, BAM package, and a whole bunch of market vouchers.
Good job. Great. All right, Team Fard in the house. Thank you so much. All right, next we have Rosalind Range. You are live, sis. Welcome.
Good morning to those two doctors. This call is truly on fire. I thank God for this power call and for Wealth Builders Worldwide University. Where else can you go and get this kind of knowledge and wisdom, free? I want to thank Debbie Shaw, Eunice Shaw for smashing that button, and Demetrius and Velma Lewis. Also, I want to congratulate Joy Van Hook for reaching Director and Block Star, and Joy sponsor Carolyn Mason, who also reached Director and Block Star. And I want to thank the Golden Visionary family and Gold Standard Partners for all that they do. And I did reach Regional Director and Block Star. So thank God for Wealth Builders Worldwide and all the moderators and all the wealth builders and our team. So let's close this wealth gap. Let's go. Keep it moving.
Let's go.
Love you.
Love you.
Thank you. Back
to you. Thank you, sis. Congratulations to everyone. All right, we have Houston in the house. Mr. Bernard Wilmore, you are live, sir. Welcome. Might have to unmute yourself.
Dr. David and Dr. Rhonda, what an awesome call this morning. And it was right on point. I tell you, so excited. And Mr. Dale Cohen, Mr. Best, what you guys are doing is phenomenal. So we appreciate everything that you guys are doing. We're in the right place at the right time. And I just want to give a couple of shout outs this morning. First of all, thanks my two doctors, Dr. David and Dr. Rhonda, for all that you're doing and for bringing us on your team. And also, I just want to shout out to my personal sponsor, my wife, Gloria Wilmore, and for really working this thing. She's running, and I'm following the lead because I did sponsor a person on the weekend, Enos Charles, joined the team this weekend, and he's excited about it. And he's wanting to quit that job, 30 that he has. And also another, Jesse Golden, she's up and running. She sponsored Kenneth Denman on the weekend, and he's excited about it. So we moving and shaking. We trying to get to where we need to be. Ladies on the other side of money and helping everyone else get there as well. So back to you,
Fantastic. Thank you, sir. And congratulations to everybody. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. All right. And then we have one of those leaders right there, one of our leaders right here that is making and shaking waves, Mr. Nate Hines. You are live, sir. Welcome to the platform.
Look, hey, Dr. David, Dr. Rhonda, I tell you right now, you two are simply amazing. And, you know, I have just want to lend my voice to the call this morning because I just want to say what an amazing time to be a wealth builder. But the power of the wealth builders that continue to stay plugged in. The knowledge that you guys put out, all our moderators, all the presenters, I mean, wow. And then I want to just say thanks to all the wealth builders that stay in focus, plug in, and smashing that button, continue to make rank, continue to charge hard, run this thing all the way to the end. And, you know, we do have amazing leadership. You know, my business partner, Michael Delco, Ty Best. And then I just have to salute all the wealth builders because we cannot do this, or none of us can do this alone. But we have knowledge that is power. But one thing I want to do really quick is make sure everybody, you see what you get with Dr. Rhonda and Dr. David. Now we got an event that's coming up. You just got a taste of what these two bring. You just got a little snip of what they're going to bring. Make sure you get your tickets for that event. Get your tickets today. Do not wait. Get your tickets and then promote your team to get their tickets. Look, y'all, I can't wait till y'all put this other thing out. Guys, I'm pumped, excited. Jack to the hijack ticket. You next me up all over again this morning. Y'all got to stop this. Now, y'all have a blessed day. Y'all have a blessed day, well builders. Nate Hine, I'm out.
Thank you, sir. I tell you what, keep it jacked. That's how we do it, right? That's how we roll. Thank you, sir, so much. Mr. Richard James, you are live. We have room for just a couple more here.
Good morning, Dr. Hollins. Amazing free power call. Just want to thank Ty Bass and Michael Duff again for their leadership. It's amazing what they pour into us as leaders. I mean, these guys both can just step back and do nothing. I mean, they pour their hearts into us, folks. Let's go. Welcome worldwide. Ahoo, ahoo, ahoo.
Let's go. Thank you, sir, for joining in and chiming in this morning. Thank you. All right. Okay, let's see. We're going to take one more here because we're going to have to close it down and get ready for our 12 o'clock presentation. Mr. Gregory McKay, would you close us out here, sir, please? Welcome to the platform.
Good morning. Good morning, those two doctors. Man, my hair is on fire. I don't have any, but I'm feeling some kind of way. Hey, just a wonderful call. And I just, one of those things where you just hope everybody understands that the table that they are sitting at. Understand the table and the information that are here. It's like Nate Hines just said, those that are plugged in, where they are being esteemed here. This thing is a wonderful thing. I just want to do a quick shout out and congratulate on behalf of Michael and Angela Washington. You know, they had a lot of people that was ready to get started, but this is a whole new culture, a whole new way, a whole new thing, a way of doing business and building wealth. And so we said, let's come together and help them step by step. They all register on the spot, got their packages on the spot, vouchers on the spot. So I want to celebrate E. Rose Charles, Deb Scott, Estelle Johnson, and Dory Davis, and also Pastor Pamela Dixon for being there. We said, look, we're going to help any way, whatever we got to do to get people on this plane and on this arc to freedom. So thank you so much for everything that you do. And like Nate Hines just said, this Saturday, get your ticket for the event. Oh my goodness gracious. Get your ticket for the event that's coming up this Saturday. Y'all just go, back to y'all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And absolutely, guys, this is the time. We have got to literally make waves. Don't wait. Don't do anything, okay? But keep focused, as Mr. Matthew just told you, and get it done. Get it done. So we're here. Here's your team, your support team. All we can do is plug in. All that you can do is plug in, and you will learn something. You will get something. You owe it to yourself. This is your business, yours, right? And you have all the support you need to gain the success that you want. And tonight, that was already mentioned, tonight, it's the 29th. We have 2 more days in this month after today. Goldrocks.info, you want to be there at 10 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central, you know the rest, 7 Pacific. Don't miss out, because this is about what you can do, knowing your numbers, knowing how to close this out so that you can hit that rank. Okay, sometimes people are just that far away and don't even realize it, but let's see, you're going to find out tonight what's really going on. And the commercial has already been played a couple of times there as a reminder. We will be meeting you Saturday. And please, rank is bank. This is so important. It will get you closer to freedom. Go ahead, Dr. D.
I just want to add a little thing to that. Guys, just remember, this is March, right? The end of March, April. Okay, this is what we call planning season. Brother Matthew Taylor always talk about planning and putting it in. Why? Because harvest time is coming. So guys, let's plan into yourself, plan into your team. Be there. We got something still for you. Back to you, Dr. Rhonda. Bye-bye.
All righty. Thank you, sir. All right. Any closing statements before we get out of here? Mr. Best, Mr. Dalco.
Just again, thank you all for a great call. And let's encourage everyone to be on the close of the month call. This is going to be very important for one, what Mr. Best spoke about. That's Ms. Nisa Nakos. She's real analytical. She put that flyer together and Synergy team. And thank you, Stephen, for bringing that out. And we're doing some communication right now, just sort of making you guys see the potential of this thing hitting those higher ranks. I got to get myself in those $28,000 pools. It's crazy. You will make more money hitting the high ranks in those pools than people make going to college for 12 years, getting doctorates. Real talk. This thing is fire. So be on the close of the month call. Free to everybody, all affiliates rather. Don't invite guests. This is not a presentation. It's free for all affiliates. It's an affiliate event only. So don't post it on your Facebook pages and have people wondering, what is this? I don't know what this is. What's all these people yelling and screaming about? We don't need that. This is a strategy meeting for the team. All right, there you go. So great call. Back to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All righty. Mr. Best?
Hey, Dr. Ron, look, give me 1 minute, guys. I don't want you to go another 15 minutes without understanding how important this call is, Mr. Delco. So I'm going to do something real quick here for you. I know we got to go. Look, they posted this Infinity Pool payouts as of 1:30 last night. So they give us a 48-hour notice. But watch this. You hit the record, that per share, that participation is an extra $374 on top of the 44% that you've been getting every day all month. If you hit regional, it's $672. That's as of last night. So that's not the total. That's as of almost 12 hours ago. If you're national, it's $1,062. If you happen to hit executive rank, it's an extra $1,400. We're now talking about almost full-time income just from the pool. Your Continental is next to $2,400 a month. Still got 40 hours to go now. Wait a minute. At International, it's next to $2,800 a month. That's next to $3,000 a month for being an international executive, Dr. Ron. That's full-time income from South people. And when you go ambassador, ooh, Lord have mercy. It's time of the pool alone, $28,000 for the month. I'm gonna say it one more time. Not for the year. The pool is $28,000.
And Mr. Best, pause right there for a second. And that pool, ambassador pool, hey guys, for this month, no one is in it. Did you hear me? No one is in the ambassador pool.
That's 9 hours ago.
That's 9 hours ago. If one person cracked that ambassador pool for the month, they're going to get the whole $28,000. Now, I said this when we first started, but we had no way of knowing this. We were just speculation and conjecture. I said, you're going to have months. If anybody remembers me saying this, type yes in the chat room. I said, you're going to have months where we got these pools and only one person will be in there and they're going to get the whole pool. And what Mr. Best is saying right now does not include the Blockstar pools.
Nope.
That's infinity all by itself. Oh my goodness.
But just think about the executive pool at 3,000, Mr. Depp. That blow an international executive. That's 3,000 on top of what you've already earned every day of the month. Man, please. Okay, believe me, I would text it out to 500 to 1,000 people today. They got to understand what we have our hands on. This is unique to the industry. It's never been done. You are part of, you're getting a piece of everybody's, but it doesn't matter when, and it's the most important thing. It doesn't matter if you get started today. Okay, you still get a part of it. All that business has already been built for the last 3-4 months. You can start a year from now and qualify for the pools. You're getting a piece of all that business that people like Dr. Ron and David Hollins and Mr. Dalco and myself and Kevin and all the leaders in the company that built for the last 2 years. You can get in 2 years later, qualify for the pool, and you're getting a piece of everybody's business. This is better than any compensation plan I have ever seen in 38 years.
Hey, Mr. Best, I got to tell you this too. So Consul is cranking, right? He's rolling. This team is smoking. But guess what? Dr. Levinas, it has a higher frontline volume than even Consul. Like, this business proves that anyone that gets in the business after someone that's above them can go right past them. And Consul is probably applauding her all the way there. This is amazing, for real. We're going to talk about it tonight. Thank you, Mr. Best.
Hey, I'm back on the treadmill.
Yes, indeed. Well, I have a power fit, Mr. Best. I'm going to go jump back on that, okay? After the presentation. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And speaking of pools, what Mr. Dalco the comment he just made, that just says that in the pool, anybody can jump in wherever they choose to be. The shallow, the deep end, whatever it is, everybody's in that pool and one can literally pass each other up. So I'm just getting that visual. We got work to do. Let's go, guys. Let's go. All right. Thank you guys so much for that. And thank everybody for attending. We plan to see you guys again later this evening. So go do whatever it is that you need to do. If you have any new people, we're going to have a presentation starting here at the top of the hour. Look forward to
Changing faster than ever. What used to take decades is now taking years or even months.
What you see right now is the illusion that people have about the workplace being this secure place to work the rest of your life.
For the first time in the history of our nation, our children will not do as well as us.
We've seen our friends get laid off. We've been laid off. We've had our pay cut.
People are overworked and underpaid. They seem to have less time and less freedom. They live under constant pressure.
That's just going to be forced. And so even if your employer loves you,
they may have to cut you. There's something wrong. That on Monday morning, the heart attack rate increases by 35%. Technology is accelerating, job security is declining. It just doesn't seem like the old models of making a living are as reliable as they used to be. Every aspect of our lives, there's a better way out there, but we're still doing it the old way. We live in the greatest country on the planet, and there are a lot of people sitting around complaining and being cynical.
Like everyone's whining about this old model, and I'm like, why don't you leave it? Look at all this over here. Look at all this opportunity.
Since so much of our lives revolve around our work and the way we make our living, many people are thinking there just has to be a better way. The biggest challenge facing our world today is not making money, is what are we going to do with all the displaced, unemployed people?
People are afraid that they're going to make the wrong decision. People are afraid of the unknown. People are afraid that maybe I don't have the skills.
Hey, sports fans. Industrial age is over. It's dead. It's dying. That's why going to school to get a job is an obsolete idea. A steady paycheck is an industrial age idea.
Well, I do want to say welcome here. Let me get my screen right. There we go. Not sure what happened there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening for some. We want to thank you for being here and joining us. Welcome to Gold Standard Partners. My name is Dr. Rhonda Hollins, and my pleasure, absolutely, to share with you what we do, what we're excited about here at Gold Standard Partners, and why this is something that you certainly don't want to take lightly. So for whoever it is that may have invited you to this presentation, this is your opportunity to thank them in advance, right, for being here, because we're going to show you something pretty exciting. My husband and I have been in the financial world for a little bit. He's a retired financial advisor, and now we are financial educators. And that is so important to us because the world is changing, just like what you saw in the video there. And as it changes, there's always some kind of something that's going on, distracting us or helping the rich to become richer. Let's just say it like that. That's the easiest way to say it. And nobody is educating or sharing with the masses of people what their options are. So I'm here to share with you some options, certainly to let you know that freedom can be yours, time freedom and money freedom, but you have to be open, you have to be willing to take a look at what we're presenting here, and hopefully you will join the masses with us, right, of saying we're going to do something different. We want to be independent, and we definitely want to be in control of our lives, right? So if that's what you're thinking, you're in the right place. Couldn't be in a better place than right now. And always, wherever your feet are, you're present there for a reason. And I just have to say, I thank God for placing my feet in a space that I can feel that freedom. I can help other people to get to that freedom, and willing to do the same for you. So thanks so much for being here. This presentation is powered by Wealth Builders Worldwide, and our mission is to provide individuals with the tools that they need worldwide, required to enhance their lives, achieve their dreams, and build massive wealth. We are salespeople, and we are a sales team. We do not sell products, goods, or services, but we sell people on the infinite possibilities of their lives and the power of their dreams. We sell people on never giving up, and we know this is a noble cause. I'd like to introduce to you the founders of Wealth Builders Worldwide, and that is Mr. Ty and Valerie Best, who is resting in heaven. But this family here has done so much for the masses of people. It is just more than I can say in a couple of minutes. But they have taught people to dream bigger. And Mr. Ty Best, I tell you, this gentleman here, every day we have an opportunity, and you would too, to be a part of, at no cost to you, his mentorship, to learn how to take your dreams to another level. And it's just a matter of being around the right people, and people that care for you is what makes the difference. This is another couple that took that dream building and that mentorship to a whole nother level. This is Michael and Manisha Delco. They're members of the GS Partners Leadership Council, full-time industry professionals in this industry, and can tell you that lives can be changed, that you can literally leave a legacy for your children's children if you make some choices. if you change your life, if you take very seriously opportunities when they come your way. So it is absolutely a pleasure to work with business partners of this caliber to help myself, my family, and everybody that we know to get to the next levels. So just wanted to introduce you to the people you're connecting with. We are a global organization of entrepreneurs, and in this global marketplace, see, it goes beyond around your neighborhood or in your city. It's a global marketplace today, and we look for systems to partner with that match our mission. There's no cost whatsoever for you to participate and be a part of our organization with daily mentorship, coaching, training, all of that, from our daily power calls, training events, and webinars. We even have one of those scheduled this evening. So you might want to get connected with us so that you can partake in that. So ultimately, we have partnered with the company and the system that matches Wealth Builders Worldwide mission, and that is the gold standard. So welcome again. Our disclaimer here, every effort has been made to accurately represent the GS Partners reward program and its income potential. All earnings or income examples will depend solely on the ideas, the techniques, the knowledge, skills, and time vested into your independent business. GS Partners and GSB does not guarantee any results or success level and is not responsible for any decisions you make in relationship to promoting your business or our products. All income examples used by GS Partners are not to be considered average earnings. Please understand that what you are seeing and hearing in this presentation is an early adopter version. GS Partners may still make final changes to the products and compensation plan before launching to the open market. Please do not take screenshots, refrain from recording, and do not share this information publicly on social media until the official company approved marketing material is released. Thank you for that. So who are we? Well, Gold Standard Partners, we're a blockchain referral-based company. How about that? G999 mainnet and ecosystem, our own coin, and we build a global community here using our own ecosystem. And this in itself gives you an opportunity to be a part of this partnership and to learn about blockchain. You know, sometimes people think, you know, that's new technology. What are they talking about? I haven't heard those words before. What is mainnet? You know, well, again, we're in a new world. Not going to a new world. We're already in a new world. And this company is leading the way, giving you an opportunity, just like all of us, to grow and protect assets, real assets. So that's why you want to be connected, okay? GS Partners gives you everything you need to know to learn about crypto assets, how to buy, sell, spend, save, grow, trade, and even earn crypto assets. You know, we were just looking at a video earlier today on our power call, which was talking about the shifting of the central banking system and how they're going to this crypto and digital world. And they're planning to use all of your money to do that. So why not put yourself in a position where you can do all of those things and learn about crypto assets outside of that world, okay? That's what we're here to do. And you have options with us. You can become a partner or you can become a customer in doing that. So the choice is yours. Customers get to purchase products and accumulate assets. Partners purchase products, accumulate assets, you know, generate income. But at the end of the day, it's something that you choose to do. What's best for you and your family. And at any rate, we welcome you here, okay? So here's a little brief video about our company. Stand by and I'll be right back.
Human fascination with gold is as old as recorded history. 1792, the United States Congress passed the Mint and Coinage Act that established a fixed price of gold in terms of US dollars. 15 August 1971, a number of attempts were made to salvage the gold standard. 2011, the foundation of the Gold Standard Banking AG, one of the most successful companies which specializes in the trade of minerals and precious metals worldwide. There's a global distribution network for industrial minerals and metals in more than 120 countries. 2020, GSB presents new cutting-edge products and services. Blockchain gold asset LBMA price connected, ready to be traded on a stable rate directly on our exchange. It is using the most advanced decentralized blockchain protocol, safe, cost-efficient, and fast. Digital G999 card, the safest way to secure your digital blockchain assets. Use our new digital card at the size of a credit card to pay the merchants. Gold point of sale. If you are a gold bullion dealer, this is the best way to increase your sales. Our community will trade digital gold to pick up it physically. You can directly exchange the tokens and transfer fiat into your bank account. GSB consists of GSB Gold, International Business Blockchain Platform, Universal Gold Merchant, and Gold Standard Digital Bank. We invite you to discover our products and services. You can pay using our decentralized blockchain solution, everything and everywhere. Register now. Find out more about GSB on our website, g999main.net.
Wow, there you've heard it. Boy, I tell you, one blockchain, one ecosystem, and as emphasized there, g99main.net, right? g999main.net. You've got to go visit that site for all the details, and white paper is there as well. But, you know, we're in a different world, right? We're looking at a peer-to-peer electronic cash system that everybody is going to want to be a part of, and many people are already racing there. So for more details, certainly feel free to visit that site. And now I'd like to introduce to you the masterminds behind all of this, the chairman of the board, Mr. Joseph Haidt, billionaire, you know, that says, I want to change the world, is leading the pack here globally, giving all of us an opportunity to get to the next level, okay? Many times the masses would be left out of those type of plans and those decisions. But Joseph Haidt has a heart for the individuals out there and says, we want to make a difference. And he is partnered here with Chief Technical Officer Alex Kosendow. And I tell you what, this couple right here and the things that they are doing, the technology that they are bringing, enough. There's just not enough that can be said about what they are doing that's literally changing the world. So you'll learn and you'll hear more about these gentlemen as you become connected with us, hopefully, and we'll see what is happening as things are changing. They have a campaign that was in the plan, in the works from the beginning, right? To visit all of these companies and to promote our G999 project. So you see it, New York, Moscow, my goodness, Bangkok, Singapore, Hong Kong, London. Everybody in the world is going to know about this G999 coin. And here you are right now getting the opportunity. So I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, whoever you are out there, if you're seeing this for the first time, just know you are in the right place. And this is something that you want to get your hands on. We have a little infomercial of what has been played around the world. So let's take it.
How may I help you?
I want to open a staking account.
The chairman awaits you. Welcome to GSB. Here are your staking options. Are you ready for staking? Now you are ready.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm telling you, are you ready for staking? And if you don't know what staking is, stay tuned, all right? Stay tuned. You know, GS Partners, we have products that are just off the chain here. And we really literally are in a pre-launch phase that started December the 15th, okay? You're gonna need to stand by for the official launch of this company, but it is coming soon. Everything is being laid out just perfectly so that you as the customer, you as the partner will have everything that you need. And speaking of our products here, we have digital solutions. Have you ever thought about being able to send an email very privately? Well, yes, that can be done on the blockchain. What about text and voice messages? Just to name a few of the digital products. We have a digital blockchain academy. So for those of you that are brand new and wondering what are they talking about? Well, in our academy, there are little video clips that will allow you to learn more and grow. Open source development. Yes, all of this is brand new and things that you would need to know about as it unfolds. We have crypto wallets, signature cards. How about that? So yeah, it's new. We get it. Passive income is not new, but guess what? There are some opportunities here that you can make passive income. Masternodes, staking. Yep, that's that word again. DeFi blockchain accounts. That's right, accounts that will pay you some interest back. How about that? And what about hard assets? Gold, silver, diamonds. People are thinking about that, but maybe not knowing where to go and get it. Right here, this company is offering it all. And then to top it off, what about the lifestyle, right? How about a card? A card that even if you wanted to, you can get it in 24 karat gold. Well, 6 levels right there. It's a debit card that also has concierge service. My goodness. What more can a person ask for? We see and have been used to different types of debit cards and credit cards out there, but this one is a first that can hold your fiat paper money, that's right, and your crypto. So stand by, you're going to learn a little bit more about that. Well, you know what? Enrollment here is free, okay? It's free right now, and that's why you need to get moving. If you've seen just one thing that has gotten your attention, we would ordinarily have a $99 partner yearly non-commissional fee, but that has been waived during this time period. You can become a brand advantage partner with us that are going to give you a dashboard, a full background or back office worth of everything you need to track a business, a landing page, everything. We have 9-level pays here. You'll see a little bit more about that. Blockstar pools, infinity pools, community pools, and somebody's saying, what are they talking about? What are pools? Well, what if a portion of everything that was coming into the company was dropped into that pool, and all you had to do was hit a couple of ranks to be able to get your part of that pool? That's what we're talking about. So you'll learn more about that, but just know it's coming. I'd like to introduce to you our packages. It's a brand package, brand advantage package. And within those packages, you're going to get amazing things to jumpstart and get your business going. So let's say, for instance, our first one is a $149, okay, US dollar basic package. It gets you that academy for 1 year, full year. Lifestyle discounts, you can see it there. DeFi, remember us talking about that blockchain DeFi account? Well, how about earning 3.5% on that? Your banks don't do anything near that, right? And what about $99 worth of that G999 coin that you saw our model Sophia hitting with that hammer, right? You can jumpstart yourself right now with some of those coins and simply by purchasing and obtaining that package. Well, also for those of you who want to step it up a notch and say, I want to be at the top of the game, that's the premier package for $999. It gets you everything you see in that brand basic package, but how about 5% on that DeFi account? How about upping that up to there, your game? What about the G999 coins and getting $198 worth of those coins? And you know what? Whatever the price is on the market, that's how many of those coins you're going to get. So these are amazing, amazing advantages to getting started with one of our introductory packages or both. Now, we also have contests, okay? Those are for those individuals that say, I have my package, I got my package, but I want even more coins. And we've all been going crazy, smashing that button right there that says exchange for G999. And all you have to do is hit that button and you have a couple of options of getting more of those coins based on the package that you have purchased. And we also have other options where you can burn some of those coins that put you in the mix of helping to support our whole ecosystem. But you'll learn more about that. Get with your the person that invited you here, and they can certainly show you how to smash that button, how to get there and take advantage of everything that we have. So we keep it simple here at Wealth Builders. And the simple plan is we get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum to promote our G999 coin. Now, think about that for a moment. You know, we talk about crypto, and there's a lot of people out there crazy excited about what they're hearing happening with Bitcoin. Those people are buying that Bitcoin, right? And over here, we get a chance to promote our coin, our G999 coin, and get paid in that very coin that is going through the roof and people are all excited and crazy about. Yes, that's how simple it gets. And whatever's happening with the value of that coin, you have some, and guess what? The value is going to go up. So Wealth Builders Worldwide has put together $1 million plan. And all you have to do is register for free, right? Get a free account, acquire Bitcoin and Ethereum, because initially to play in this game, you got to get some of those assets, right? You got to get those assets and learn how to move those assets throughout different wallets. You're going to deposit that asset, right? Whether it's Bitcoin or Ethereum, into your account. We'll show you how to do that. And then simply exchange. Push that button, exchange for G999. You'll be able to acquire your Advantage package at that time, whether it's basic. And if you're in a position, which we encourage everyone to move up to that Premier, if you can do that, then go ahead and hit that button and get those packages in place. Then you're going to also order your GS Lifestyle card. That's right. That's that card, that little gold picture that you saw there. And we have different levels of how you can acquire that too. But the name of the game is getting in position to become a millionaire yourself, to leave a legacy for your family, and to acquire the very tools that's not controlled by the central banking systems here, but it's controlled by you, giving you an opportunity to become literally your own bank. And then all we do is share this with everybody else that we know, and that's called duplication. And once we get the masses of people running and doing this, guess what? That's getting you and them closer to freedom, right? Closer to freedom. We get paid in 8 different ways simply by sharing with other people. We get retail commissions. We have a 9-level pay system. Fast start bonus is something we encourage everybody to do, just simply by acquiring, helping 3 people and acquiring 3,000 in sales volume. And you can do that very easily with people that are ready to go and excited about getting their packages and smashing that button for more coins. We have Blockstar pools. We have a Blockstar pool match. Infinity pools. Remember that pool word keeps coming back around. GS Lifestyle membership fees and GS Lifestyle swipes. Yeah, that's right. Swipes. Can you imagine that card and being able to swipe it? Here's an example of 9 levels, real time. And I'm just going to plug them all up here so you can see what we're talking about, okay? 18% retail commission on your front level. That's level 1. Those are the individuals that you personally help. And as they help other people, that builds your levels 2 through 9, right? And when that's happening, you're getting paid on all of that in real time, either in Bitcoin or Ethereum, depends on however they pay for their products. And when we say real time, you'll have a notification back there in your back office that says 1 minute, 2 minutes, 13 minutes ago, this happened. Someone on your team acquired this and you acquired this, and it was deposited into your account right there instantly. So I don't know anybody that gets paid on that level. There's no jobs that certainly do that. This is why you want to take a look. All right. And back to that card again, those 6 different levels of being able to acquire that card, that debit card that can literally give you, open up the world for you. You know, that the commercial often talks about what's in your wallet. Well, guess what? They haven't got nothing on this card right here and what's in our wallet. But one-time setup, okay, membership fees. Yes, we have that here. But just imagine you're running your business as a business, and these become tax-deductible expenses for you. You have within that membership, my goodness, discounts on travel, entertainment, shopping, everything right under one umbrella. What about crypto wallets, fiat wallets, all under one card? How about sitting down for dinner and watching? We have members that have done that and watching the Bitcoin go up, and it just paid for their dinner right there instantly while they were eating. Concierge services. A lot of times people would like to have that type of assistance, but it's right here. It's one of the services that's associated with your card. So yes, you want to do that. And the comment I made about swiping and being able to get paid on 9 levels, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, you are looking at it. 9 levels. How about that when somebody swipes a card? Our banks have been taking advantage of us for decades. And now you have an opportunity to take advantage of your own benefits and utilize your own money. So I encourage you to do that. And you'll learn definitely more about what's going on with
Introducing the most flexible crypto card in the world. 5 traditional currency accounts, including USD, GPB, EUR, CNY, and JPY. Currency exchange rates better than high street banks. Manage all your crypto and traditional currencies with one simple platform. Add funds to your account via bank transfer, credit and debit card, or crypto proceeds. Spend or withdraw your funds anywhere credit and debit cards are accepted. Exclusive plastic, aluminum, stainless steel, gold-plated, and solid gold cards available. 24/7 global support in multi-languages. 24/7 professional concierge services. Up to 40% discounts on hotel and travel. Instant rewards from high street retailers. Fast delivery to over 100 countries. Order your GS Lifestyle card today.
Wow, there you have it. I was doing way too much talking. It's right there in front of your face. That was beautiful. And everybody on the planet is going to want to get their hands on that card, and you can be a part of helping them to do that. We have pools and ranks, as I mentioned earlier. This is a breakdown: Rising Blockstar, and Blockstar Supreme. And once you get moving, get going, and share this with everyone you know, you will be able to literally dive into those pools and take advantage of everything that is happening here, okay? So be sure to ask the person that sponsors you and helps you to get moving in this business, how you can hit that Rising Blockstar for some immediate benefits within your first 30 days, okay? Infinity Leadership, man, this is a whole nother one. This pool is by itself, and this is about leadership ranks. You can see from director, regional director, all the way down to crown ambassador. And this is just simply sharing with you how many active partners you need to have, anywhere from 3 to 9 active partners, as well as team volume from 14,000, just right at 15,000 in sales volume, all the way down to what you see at the bottom to become a crown ambassador. But, don't let the numbers scare you. This is really something that people are running and chasing after every day and literally hitting these ranks. And so can you. We are also in our legacy season right now, and it ends on May the 31st. So you have plenty time to dive in and run towards. We have literally $3.5 million in prizes that will be awarded just simply from people getting excited and running behind this G999 project. All you have to do is have a little belief. All you have to do is have some want to, right? That's what it takes. You want to do this. And before you know it, you could find yourself in Monaco. And Monaco, oh my goodness, this is where the action is going to start here, because they will also be awarding these prizes there. So we're excited about it. Can't wait. That is in June this year. So stand by for more information on that. And in terms of the dream property you see right there, the dream car, luxury watches, and even gold, silver, diamond, and Bitcoin. These are some of the top prizes that will be awarded. You cannot afford to miss this. Just diving in, getting started, and there will be 2,000 prizes awarded. What number will you be? That's the question. But it's here for you. And all you have to do is dream big, dream bigger, let's say that, than what you have been dreaming. Because if you want life to change, it can change. And it's not going to do or be what you want if you're totally, I'll say, submerged in thinking that a job is going to fund your retirement or fund the wealth for your family. That's not going to happen. You have to do something different. And we would like to welcome you to our global community here because we are doing something different. We are changing lives. So at the end of the day, you may be asking, can I do this? Can I do this? Well, simply, it's only a matter of sharing videos, maybe showing up at one of these presentations and inviting someone to join you, and then getting the questions answered. And we'll handle those questions here in just a few minutes. That's all you have to do. And before you know it, you're looking at, hey, maybe I'm ready to go. And we certainly welcome you. We have affiliates that join every day, every day. There's that next person that says, I'm interested, but I do have questions. We're going to make sure those get answered for you. And then there's that individual that says, I like what I see. Maybe it's just one thing right now, because I don't understand all the technology. I don't understand the terminology, but that's okay. You're welcome. And you might want to be a customer until you find out, hey, I can sponsor my spouse or my children or my friend, my neighbor. Well, of course you can. So we welcome you at that point and want to help you to get started. You have a full support team here. That's right. You're looking at the wealth builders from leadership, instructors, moderators, trainers, everything. Spanish presentations on Monday and Tuesday evenings. All you have to do is plug in, and that's how you learn. That's how you grow. And you grow a team right along beside you as you are working this phenomenal business. So all you have to do is get started, and we want to welcome you to GS Partners. This is what we do. We are so excited about our company, our organization, our global connection, and all of the family members at Wealth Builders Worldwide that keep this so alive and full of spirit for us that, again, as I started out, if you're looking for something, you are in the right place. So at this time, we are going to check and see if we have any questions. And I'll say specifically, take a look. You have to put those in the Q&A, but we want to make sure that we're answering questions for someone that may be new on this platform today that needs to know how to get started and how to get going. Because we do have presentations twice a day, this one at noon Eastern, and we have another one at 9 p.m. Eastern, but we also have a very, very special for those that are members training platform this evening, and we always answer questions for you there. So let's take a look, see what we have here, and that way we can give everybody an opportunity to take off running this afternoon. All right, good question. Someone that has joined us is concerned and asking about their KYC coming back declined. Well, the thing I want to share with you right there is that you have to make sure you're taking very clear pictures. And I'm going to say be patient with yourself, because that's one of the things that we all oftentimes maybe miss out on, because we want things to happen immediately. But just be patient, first of all, with yourself, and make sure that you're hearing what they are responding to you in that email, because they will tell you what you need to do. And maybe it's a matter of asking someone to take that picture with you or for you, let me say that, so that you get a very clear picture. And oftentimes when you're using that, let's say your driver's license, make sure you have a good, nice open table. A lot of times what they're looking for is making sure that all four corners are showing. So if you have not done that, and there's anything that's distracting from that original photo there, then please change that, okay? And hopefully that helps you. All right, let's see. Do you get paid from other business partners in the business from the GS Lifestyle Card? Absolutely. That is what that 9 levels of pay is all about, okay? So once everybody gets their card and it's activated and they're swiping, yes, you do get paid. And that type of a pay, I believe, is once a month. I'm not sure of the date yet, but yes, the answer is to your question there. So you want to help all your team members to get that card. All right, very good. Okay. Next question. In setting up our DeFi account, do we need to have G999 in our GS trade accounts as well? The answer is yes to that. You may have some other questions as to how much, but yes, you do. and get back with your sponsor or one of your upline leaders for further details. Okay. All right. And hey, I think you're asking for tips on recommending for a beginner. Okay. If you are a beginner, one of the biggest tips I can tell you is that you will be learning this as you go. Okay. Everybody on this platform at some point was a beginner with regards to crypto. Maybe you're talking about a beginner even in this business of networking that we do. We have trainings on Sunday nights that will help you to get started. That's every week. And I would recommend that you would show up for the next Sunday. And that's going to definitely help you on getting started. But everything else is going to be learned from plugging in. We have different moderators, different presenters, and everyone brings something that can help you to get to that next step. So welcome to you, first of all. And we have Telegram groups, Facebook pages, all of that, where there's information shared daily. And our upline leaders do oftentimes live streams. So you want to get on notification for everything that we have, okay? And that will certainly get you going. Okay, I am new. Well, welcome, new member. You have a basic package. So what do I do next? Well, that's a great question. Well, we are in the middle of getting as many and acquiring as many of these G999 coins as we can. So that would certainly be one of your next steps, punching that button, exchanging for G999. Something else you might want to consider as well is upgrading to a premier package. Again, that gives you more benefits. If you're interested in acquiring enough coins so that you can get one of those DeFi savings accounts, well, guess what? You're going to need to get more coins. You're going to have to be at that top level if you're interested in the 5% interest. So yes, next steps, getting more coins and sharing this with everybody that you know, okay? Because if you're brand new, you have 30 days. Don't let me miss this part. You have 30 days to become a rising block star. So that means you want to connect arms with a runner in your upline leadership that can help you to run, get 3 people running with you and get that sales volume in of minimum 3,000 in sales volume. So those are your next steps. And you want to show up with us again tonight. There's another presentation. So anybody that's a prospect that you want to share this with them, bring them with you to our 9 p.m. Training. And then both of you all be on at that 10 p.m. Okay, which is a training for members. And what that's going to do is help you to understand the numbers and help you to understand what you're running after. So welcome to the team, and thank you for that question. Excellent question. All right. Well, that looks like we have covered the Q&A, and it's time to get going. So if you are brand new, you want to get back to the person that invited you to this presentation, let them know you're ready to get going. They will give you a link. You can get registered, and they will help you with next steps from there. And everybody else, family members here, it's time to go. Time to smash that button some more, and time to reach out to everybody that you know and help them to get on board, because GS Partners is the place to be. So God bless everybody. Thank you for your time, and thank you for being here this afternoon with me. And we'll see you later. Blessings.
Okay.
And I'm finding that, again, social media